In chapter 4.1, they have a probability distribution, and when you are dealing with an x value and the probability of x occurring, you can put that into your calculator and have it do the work to find your standard deviation and your variance for you, so you don't have to go through all the work of it by hand. And this is located on page 195 of your text. So let's say, for instance, I was going to start from scratch on figuring out the variance if I take a die and I roll the die. And so I'm going to look at all my x values as the possible outcomes, 1, 2, all the way up to 6. All right, so I'm going to turn my calculator on, and I'm going to go into Stat and Edit. And clearing both my list 1 and list 2, I'm going to go back through and enter in all my x values into list 1. So here I'm going to have my outcomes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, the probability of rolling a 1 is 1/6, since there are 6 sides. So I'm just going to put 1 divided by 6 so that I don't have to round it. And I'm going to keep putting that in, 1 divided by 6, or 1/6, all the way down for all these possible probabilities. Once I have those entered, I can just hit my Stat, and then go to Calculate, and then var stats again, like we did last chapter. And I'm going to tell it to use list 1, and here's a comma, and list 2. Don't put anything else in there, just L1, comma, L2. And hit enter. And here we will have, well, the mean, which is the expected value of 3.5. And here is your population standard deviation. So if the question asks you for the variance, merely square that number.